This is a
Check,
sound
check.
test. This is only a sound test. If this were a real test, you'd be
Wiki,
evacuating
wiki.
your place of
Wiki,
domicile
wiki.
because the Anvil ballista missiles would be inbound. Hey, welcome to the Yacht Club, everybody. The weekly show where we cover all things Star Citizen. We talk about the week's news, but more, to the point. We sit back, we relax, we laugh at Stim doing the intro, And then we finally get over it. We sit back and we hang out just like it's a virtual Bar Citizen. I mean, and that's really how I see these shows coming together.
It's exactly really a real Bar Citizen, though.
We all hang out and drink beer and talk spaceships, and we're not reading a scripted intro anymore.
Yes, it was scripted for a little while.
It was more like a guideline for how to, kind of get things going. But we want high energy walking into the show.
I'm glad you finally have it down now, Stim. After about 4 or 5 months,
I'm no longer reading it. It's no longer scripted. All right. Well, you know what? We have a great show lined up for everybody today. So super happy you're here. We've got some fun stuff going on. So let's talk about what the show highlights are. So CIG doubles down on the Anvil Ballista. They have a contest and a commercial and more. The 890 gets a basketball court.
Woo!
The Anvil Ballista.
Where's the trigger button?
The Q&A for the Anvil Ballista drops, so we'll go over that. CIG puts on a bumper sticker contest for everybody to get involved in. We're giving away a ship tonight. It's a mystery ship right now. We'll have to see what it comes down to. It still says Mercury Star Runner right now on the giveaway bar, on the donation bar. If we get to a Mercury Star Runner, it'll be that. But we're definitely going to give away something today because we have at least enough money to give away something. So the more you give, the better it gets. Remember, everything that gets donated or tipped or thrown in by cheering goes right back to you guys. So we do this for you. We're here for the fun. We're here for the hangout. So we don't keep any of it. What else? There are sneak peeks this week. There's Bounty Hunter armor, which is pretty cool. There's a Vandal weapon. There's a bunch of 890 stuff. So it's going to be a really interesting show. So let's talk firstly about the state of the game and the state of what's happening. So it's July 31st. On live is Alpha 3.6. We have a more advanced patch which is 3.6.1, which is open to testing on the PTU. No, it does not have an 890 jump in it, but it does have some nice quality of life improvements and fixes a lot of bugs. So we're happy that's out.
My quality of life didn't improve.
No, you haven't been. You've been too busy to play Star Citizen lately. Last little while. The Ballista is still on sale. The Q&A sheet is out. All the CitizenCon tickets are sold. But CitizenCon is still accepting community booth applications as far as I'm aware. Okay. As far as Bar Citizens go, we just had 3 last week. We had one in Marseille, France. This is over the weekend. One in Las Palmas, Gran Canaria in Spain. And then one in Dallas-Fort Worth in Texas. And then upcoming this weekend.
You're getting all these wrong. That last
hey, this is my Canadianism. Texas. Whatever. It's a Canadian trying to be an American.
Yeah,
so,
it was.
Then we have this weekend coming up. So we have a Bar Citizen in Kelowna, and it's going to be a really great one. And I'm hoping it's going to rival the last one that I was at in Ohio. So
yeah, good luck, buddy.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough bar, but we've got some really cool people coming.
Dragger, Pixel, we're going to raid.
Hey, people coming from all
come
over.
On in. The more, the merrier.
You got Tylenol driving from like Ontario, like 2,000 kilometers to get there and back.
Yeah.
Why the hell?
And we've got Rice Maiden. Maiden's coming from somewhere in Oregon on a motorcycle
across Canada.
From where?
From somewhere in Oregon on a motorcycle.
He's about 30 miles south.
You people are crazy.
We've got Sigelian, who's flying in from Fort St. John.
Wherever that is.
It's north. It's a decent amount. It's a good thing he's flying rather than driving. So it would be flight. I'm guessing it's like a 3-hour flight, 2.5 hour.
Jesus, that's far north.
That's he's north.
He's literally digging himself out of an igloo to come.
Yeah,
that's literally like
he's in the cold area. No, maybe it's like an hour and 45, but it's definitely more than an hour and a half. It's up there. It's near the Athabasca oil sands, so it's near all the oil.
I know exactly where that is.
I do.
Everybody knows where that is.
But it's still, I think it's still in BC, but it might be in Alberta. My geography is terrible.
It might be the North Pole.
No, it's not
That's
that far.
Canada?
Not that
That's
far.
that's
There's
just
a
that's
shitload
just
of
about
sand
it.
up there.
Do
You
you
know
know
that.
John? He lives in Vancouver.
Eh?
That's the Valley Girl asking about if I know John in Canada.
Look-
True
Look,
story.
Lord Styles is joining us from Sweden. Our,
Hey, really?
our
That's
sweet,
cool.
yeah, our Swedish bar citizen organizer.
Hey,
Fuck
welcome,
yeah.
Lord Styles.
Welcome, kind sir.
It's
Isn't
it's
that
the
the beauty of
middle,
internet?
the middle of the night over there. Yeah.
Awesome. We have such a diverse group here.
Get that man a drink.
Like we have Captain Nemo that joins us, that wakes up at 4 a.m. to watch the show.
Yeah, it's
Why
crazy.
does anyone
He's in-
do that? I don't understand.
Drex
We love you.
Rage. Thanks for resubscribing.
Drex
brother.
Rage! Thanks for the
Thanks, Drex.
Super
They just
awesome.
You
love
literally
hanging out,
keep the
talking
show going.
spaceships and drinking beer.
Yeah.
Styles has been up all night. He's 4 or 5 beers in already. This is like he's staying up pretty late for us.
Nice,
Well,
man.
he's Swedish, so he can handle at least 14 more. So he'll be with us
That's
for all
true.
night.
He's a
Hey,
pro,
milk chocolate!
Hey, thanks for following.
Oh, buddy.
Okay, a couple of props
4:20 in
just,
the morning.
just for this weekend coming up.
Nice.
Sigelian, if you don't know him, he does a daily, pretty much daily stream, and he's also a member of the Night Crew that are a really good bunch of streamers for Star Citizen content. So you can check them out. He also, you may have met him or know of him from the 2018 CitizenCon. He ran the Ultimate Energy booth, one of 4 booths that were there, and really went above and beyond when it came to the RP, and it was a really, really good booth. Yes, we got some great people coming. There's one other guy, somebody I met through Dr. Murray. Now I consider him a personal friend by the name of Uno.
That's
He's coming
scary.
out. Uno just won or came second. He's going to hate me if he actually won and I say he came second.
He came in
to-
second.
Was it second? Okay. He did an amazing job at Canada's first official gaming center. So not just, so at the what's it called? The gaming stadium here. He came second in the PUBG tournament that they just had. So we got some great talent coming out, and a lot of good
Very
chat will
cool.
happen. Yeah. So before we dive into
bring
the
your
show,
guns.
let's do what we normally do. Let's go around the table and say hi, what we've been doing this week, and find out what we're drinking. Why don't we start with Joran this week?
Hey,
Good
master.
evening, everybody. I am drinking Blanche de Chamblay. I managed to find this beauty again.
You
Down
missed the whole
there.
opportunity on that
It
one.
is-
You could have went like, "Good evening, everyone. I'm drinking."
I'm-
Just more.
I'm not.
That was so
I'm not that-
perfect. You like
I'm not that
handed
good.
it.
Blanche
I-
de
I'm not
Chablais.
Anyway,
I am not that good. So this is a really lovely Belgian style white ale, more like a Hefeweizen though, out of Canada, which I've been looking for a while. I'd had it a few months ago, and it's just absolutely delicious. And I've got 2 more interesting beers for later this evening. And
I
I
terrible.
hopefully good
Just so-
news. Our
just so we can hear
company has looks like it's been sold finally, so we're moving through the
Sweet.
last stages of the process.
Congratulations.
So
It's been a
Congrats,
big
brother.
stress.
yeah, well, I mean, hopefully over the next few weeks they'll give me a good package offer for to run
So you-
sales for the new company. So that's
Oh, nice.
that's the next step. So cross my fingers that they give me a good deal. Otherwise, I'm heading west. I'm going to move out near you, Stem.
So
It's a funny
Yeah.
joke you have there.
Get the hell out of Florida.
sure.
Or
yeah.
you're probably moving. What are you moving to Ohio or something?
Well, if you're done, I'll go next. Then it might happen. It might happen. I've got a couple of business opportunities that are coming to a head on Friday, from the looks of things. So I've got a
Nice.
I'd much prefer to work with Shadow and the opportunity there, and work with people I love, and do some of the best work of my life. But we got to see what the best thing is. But yeah, you might move here and I might move back east.
Nick's was like, Ohio.
So I'm really counting on you guys to send me some pictures about Ohio, so I get fired up about it, because Vancouver is pretty nice. as far as
Oh,
concerned.
there's probably a few good strip clubs here. Mountains. Yeah,
Promise.
You can't really tempt a Canadian with American
Different-
strip
We
clubs.
call them the ballet. That's what we call it
Yeah,
here. We
you
call it the
really
ballet.
can.
We're gonna go
The
with
ballet. Gotcha.
So, Joran, anything else new on your horizon?
Not really at the moment. Just getting excited about hopefully coming out of this 4 or 5 months of just being in limbo here, career wise with the company.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, it has been dragging and dragging and dragging, but at least we're coming out of a long bankruptcy here, and so hopefully it's going to be good. I was actually out driving around looking at job sites, looking for contractors, and popped into a big house down in Fort Lauderdale, and met a contractor, and like sparked up a conversation, and have a good opportunity coming up. It's like, man, this feels good. I miss getting out and selling.
Nice.
So what about
Maybe
you,
we should-
Shadow?
Maybe we should sell some windows. I'm having an awesome Angels Envy Manhattan. I pretty much thought yesterday we did the show, so that's pretty much tells you how my week went. And I have an awesome kitty shirt on.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent.
I
Excellent.
have to
kitty
do it right. I
shirt.
have to do it right. I just do somebody all the time. Meow, 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 meow.
Gets a better
Yeah,
reaction out
it's
of his
nice.
wife.
It really does. The cats love it. Anyway, no, I've just been stupidly busy. I don't know. I think the next show, something interesting might happen. So
Oh.
on to you there, Captain Stim. What are you drinking and what's going on in your weekend?
All right. Well, I'm experimenting with some different scotches and whiskeys and what have you. So I've got Jack
Good
Daniel's
man.
Gentleman Jack.
Oh,
You know,
Okay.
Ooh,
hey,
Risky.
you know,
I
I
got into an argument with
It's
Jack
not
about
bad.
30 years ago, and I haven't spoken since.
I'm fairly certain
We haven't
everybody
spoken
has
since.
gotten into an argument
It's
with
got
Jack.
it's got a signature on the bottle, which makes it look really good.
Oh, yeah.
So look, hey, it's like
Well, you
it's
know
You know
what?
what?
It has
Right
a
there.
signature on it.
Hey, Doc, where's your crayons?
Uh,
Here, I got a
They're all
bottle.
over
of
the
these
place. They're all
Go
over
on.
the place.
So other than
They're all
that,
over
I've
Yeah,
kind of
go on.
spoken about what my work situation is, which has been a major thing I've been pushing on. Been playing some Worms Armageddon, not Worms Armageddon, Worms Weapons of Mass Destruction, because that was free over the weekend, and I used to love that game. It's an
Dude,
awesome
Worms
game.
rocks.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
Worms is a great game.
Just
So
for the
it-
shit that they yell at each other.
I know. Revenge.
So
Traitor.
Speaking of games, I haven't really been playing any other games, but I started reading the Witcher book because we've got the show coming out on Amazon here soon with what's his name, Superman. I'm blanking on his name
Harvey
here.
Keitel,
No,
something like that.
Somebody in chat can throw it. And he's
Reeve?
no, the new Superman. Or is it Netflix? No, it's Amazon. No, it is Netflix. It is Netflix. I'm thinking Expanse is on Amazon. Henry Cavill, Mystic knows.
Did I say
Mystic
that?
and I talked.
I said Harvey.
Mystic
Keitel.
Mystic knows. Just
Close.
ask
Harvey.
Mystic.
Henry Cavill. Yeah, Henry Cavill, who's going to be in
God, yeah,
Squadron
we're-
42. Also, so that's going to give us some more hype on that. But everybody's been talking about the movie. The show is based on the books and not the game, and so Mystic picked up the books, first book, and then I picked it up, and it's really fantastic. It was written like in the 90s by somebody in Poland, and I'd highly recommend checking out
Somebody
the
in
Witcher
Poland.
books.
Nice.
Just some random guy from
And were
Poland.
the games based on the books?
The games
Sounds
were
like
the
it.
games were based on
Okay.
the books, and the tie-ins are really pretty. It's pretty cool to read the books after. I haven't really gotten that far into Witcher 3, which I'm just absolutely loving. But I logged in last night, and I hadn't logged in since June 17th. So I've got a long way to go, but really, really, really enjoying it. One of the best games I've played.
Nice.
Sorry, what about you, Doc? What are you drinking, and how's your day?
Oh.
Water.
Oh, well, I can't answer
20.
what I'm drinking.
Generic water.
Nice. No.
Unbranded water.
Unbranded,
Generic
twice
water.
qualified, purified.
Purified, qualified.
Close enough.
Yeah, it
Cold
works.
filtered.
Cold filtered.
Cold filtered water. Yes.
Yeah,
That
just
works.
like Coors Light.
Pretty much any American beer.
Probably tastes better.
Yeah.
It tastes better than Coors Light.
It does.
I'm really holding back telling my American beer.
Oh, here he goes. You
Really
guys,
holding back.
I've had Canadian beer.
It's like a canoe in the water.
It's like
Oh,
having
yeah,
sex
I'm
in a
gonna mess it up.
canoe. They're both
There
fucking
it
close to
is.
water. Best
Just
joke
like
ever.
Canadian beer.
we're gonna
Okay,
move you here just
But,
to get a
but
right
don't
along.
use it in an interview. It doesn't work. I'm telling you right now.
All right. Moving right
What do we-
along.
What's next on the agenda here?
Hey, we have a
Master-
show.
Master
Doc,
Stim?
was that it from you? No, like what happened this week?
Oh, nothing.
Super exciting.
I mean, I got like shit going
He's
on,
got
but
an
it's
easy
kid
life.
stuff. Like nobody cares about what
Okay,
the kids are doing.
Anybody
And
in
nobody
the chat
cares what
have
I'm
anything
doing.
cool going on that they want to talk about? I got one thing to say. Right now,
Kids are cool.
Astrojack and Spectre A, is
Spectre A?
they're together
Spectre A.
watching the show in Kelowna, which is pretty cool. It's
Oh,
if-
that's
if we
right.
can get
Well, where
people
are
to
they?
kind
I
of
don't
connect
see
up
them
and
in
watch the
chat.
show, have a couple drinks, then we
I
can have
don't see them in
little
chat.
satellite bar citizen yacht club citizens.
Satellite bar
Yacht club
citizens
bar
during the
citizens.
yacht club.
They're not in
awesome.
chat, so
Where are
probably,
they?
They're probably out drinking or something.
Oh, son of a... Hey,
Hey,
Mystic!
Mystic!
Oh,
That
my
ship's
God.
getting bigger. Nicely done. Very nice. Okay, all right. Let's.
Oh, we're gonna do the thing again where you can change our names for $25. Go.
It's too early in the show. But if somebody does tip,
But I
in fact,
figured
we can even do $20. If you tip something, you get to
Nope,
choose.
25. Nope, 25. It's a new mark. Because we had so many last
Okay,
time. We had
25.
so many
You
fucked
get to
up names.
choose who it is and what their name becomes.
Who it is and
Okay?
what their name is.
Yeah.
I prefer Captain Fuzzy Pants.
And it remains that for the rest of the show.
Shadow really enjoyed that last time.
It was a ton
We
of
had
fun.
so much fun last. All right, anyway, we got a show to do. Let's.
All right.
We do.
Moving on with the
Okay.
show.
Okay,
On with
so
the show.
before we move into the show,
Routine.
it's important that we have a word from our sponsors.
What?
Which just
Game Glass.
happens to be
Oh.
it's not Game Glass. I didn't mention Game Glass. It happens to be
thought
the
for
name
sure it was
of the
going to
lore
be.
post that came out from CIG this week. So it's called a word from our sponsors.
I did not read that.
Yeah, I didn't read it either. I
Yeah,
didn't
I
have
didn't
time.
either. was funny 'cause I
Mr.
was like,
Loreman,
oh, I
Dr.
know
Murray,
what
can you
happened.
tell us a little bit about
Come on, lower
a
man.
word from our sponsors?
No, I didn't watch it.
He didn't read it.
I didn't read
Nobody read
No,
it.
he-
So
nobody read it.
something about something about the
Well,
Avenger
That's
and
something we should read more
Art
about.
Corp. I
What
saw a
is it?
couple of words.
It was-
Yeah,
Ten years-
anyone in
10 years
chat
later.
read
There was
this?
an armed
All right,
thug
all right.
that shoved
No.
Here's the deal.
Justine.
All right.
If anyone in chat actually read this and could give us a 4-line spiel, we'll invite you into the show audio and you can explain it. And you have 1 minute. Did anyone do it?
Yes,
Yes.
that will happen.
If anybody actually read it and knows what they're actually talking
Yeah,
about.
you can spend like
Anyone?
34 seconds. We'll talk about it for a couple minutes.
Anyone?
Chat about it.
I don't think
Nobody's-
anybody read the
nobody's
lore
read this.
post.
Everybody's drinking right now.
Nobody read the lore post.
Nobody read the
I'm
lore
not
post.
blaming them. I'm just saying. Nobody read it.
Some-
I read enough to
I'm
figure
just
out.
waiting
what
for
the-
people in
was
chat
the
to say,
quit.
why don't you even
Gin
talk
and
about
Tonic
the
read
lore
enough
post?
to figure out what it was and then quit. Obviously, it wasn't that
Vengeance
interesting.
is like, wait a minute, reading it right
Shit.
now.
You know what? I was on
Okay,
how it's
I
supposed
obviously
was
it
on
wasn't
the
that
captain's
interesting.
table on Saturday, and the lore
Oh, that's
post,
right.
we spoke about the lore post at length, and we one of the things we did is we talked about how CIG.
Wait, this one?
Yeah, well, no, about lore posts at length because
Oh, okay.
he does
Lore
gla-
posts in
so
general.
Paul Shelley, the Batman Shelley, aka Astropub, does Galactic
Think of
Historian,
more
which is a whole playlist of different histories, and it's cool. Like he does some acting of it out. He does he grabs as much artwork as he can. He really explains the story. Where we get these weekly lore posts, and if we just had more pictures in it, breaking it up, maybe
People
having
would
block
actually read
quotes
them.
somewhere to break it up, make it more easy, rather than just a massive text that
that
is
is
as
true.
wide as your
That is
browser
true.
is wide. It would be
That's
so much
true.
easier to read and nicer font, etc. There's ways they could make it much more engaging. And
People just
Yeah.
hate reading these
Sig,
days.
are you-
Like, what's up?
where's
What's up?
Xylo at?
What's
Where's
up with you
Xylo at?
kids?
Let's
What's up with you
freaking
kids that
get
don't
him in
read?
here.
Yeah,
You darn
I don't know.
heads. Wait, where's the cane shaker? Where's the cane shaker?
Where's
Come
my
on,
cane?
somebody- Let me post it.
My cane.
Where is it?
Shake my cane at you kids.
all right,
It's Admittedly, it's not super easy to read font.
No
the
one
light
reads
blue,
anymore.
the light blue on the
Pictures.
black background. But
So after that, we got the Chairman's Club newsletter. Sorry, let me darken that out. Sorry,
that's
gentlemen
right.
and ladies.
Red line.
All right, so we got the Chairman's Club newsletter. There's a couple points in it. So to be Chairman's Club, you have to be concierge. Okay, so you have to put in 1,000.
Concierge.
Concierge.
Canadians literally. Okay, that's better.
It's
It's not Canadians. You can't blame all Canadians on stems of the
Well, no, he just says everything different just to sound more Canadian. It almost sounds like. Anyway, go on.
I'm
Concierge.
barely Canadian, but anyway.
Concierge.
So they iterated that the Dunestalker camouflage is something that's really only available to those that are concierge. It's an exclusive skin, and then and I'll even show that for you because it's pretty darn sexy. So that's the Dunestalker skin there, and then we ended up getting a sneak peek. This one here, which is of the 890 hanger.
That was super exciting. I nearly forgot. It's been a week. Yes.
So Stan, do you have the one
285X.
of the? So Jordan, you would know who did it. They did the comparisons of all what would fit and what would maybe fit, and then what would definitely not fit. That whole grid. Do we have that? Because that was really cool.
I don't know if we have that handy. So it's designed for 300 series or 285X.
Yeah.
Somebody
no
in
scale
the
So
show-
we know
somebody in the
that a
show-
terrapin will fit.
Terrapin.
Little
So you say a
terrapin.
prospector would fit?
Probably.
No.
Prospector would fit. Yes.
No, says Dr. Murray.
I don't
think so.
I don't think the prospector does.
Oh gosh, we gotta find
It's a
that
little
thing.
big.
I thought Jordan, you were the one that sent it to
It's been posted in the
the
jump blog
890.
While,
about a
while you're
billion.
looking for it,
several hundred times.
I want
Going
to
to.
show something here, and I need to move the image a little bit. Okay, so first of all, have a look just above the concierge symbol. You see this line moving out here that bows around. Okay, and you see this line that comes out to a circle. This is the 3-point line for a basketball court. This is the
basketball.
whatever you call it, the standard shot line.
Yeah, we don't like this
And
at
if
all.
I move this down a little
We
bit,
do
love
not like
this.
this. At
We
all.
love
Do you even
this.
know what
you can
basketball
see
is?
that is a backboard, ladies and gentlemen, right there. That's a backboard and a net.
I hate basketball.
I hate all of them.
Great.
If they put a football net down at the end of there, a soccer net. Sorry.
A football
Then-
net? Oh.
What about
Yeah,
what about
soccer.
tennis?
Yeah, football.
like
what it should be called, right?
there's none of that room for
Tennis.
young people.
Oh,
Oh, she weighed
gee,
25.
So
That
obviously we
sounds
have
like a name change.
So
Come on, who's it gonna be?
so what is
Come
the
on,
name
Captain
change going to
Canadian.
be?
Captain Canada.
What is the who's
Oh.
who's
No,
whose
that's
new name?
that's,
What is it gonna
that's
be?
what you said. That's what you said,
What's
Stan.
Captain
What
Canadian?
does
who's getting a new name and what is it going to be?
Come on, buddy.
what does
First
he
it up,
want?
while I try
Or
and
she
find-
want?
I know. I'm just suggesting. I'm just make suggestion.
You have changed Joran to Mr. Basketball.
Oh!
Nice.
Oh!
There.
Snap!
Done.
Snap!
There we go. See, you're on my team now.
Well done. Well done.
Nicely done.
Somebody screenshot this.
Yeah,
Put it-
there it is.
Post this in his concierge channel or his
Very
890
nicely
jump.
done.
Post.
So worth it.
And we are the ship that we're
Well,
giving
Jordan,
away
you
is
could
getting
egg
bigger,
somebody on
guys.
to
Well
actually help
done.
get your name changed.
Well,
So
done.
I posted the link in the show channel for everything that's estimated to fit in the hangar, and also
Oh,
Teen
you found
Nightster posted the trailer for The Witcher.
Yes, that's it.
Yes.
We got to show this. This is
What?
super freaking cool.
The trailer
No,
for The
they-
Witcher.
He's only got one
Oh
sword.
no, we don't care about that. No,
Yeah.
you know what fits, what doesn't. Can you turn it so we can actually see it better?
Like rotate
This
it?
is super cool. I mean, this is some good.
It's not easy to rotate, but you could probably zoom in. I think you can zoom in if you.
I could
Can you?
rotate it. but
Computer enhance.
I
Yeah, you
think-
can-
I think
Computer
it's better to
enhance.
zoom in.
Oh, there we go.
Just,
Okay.
just click it.
Enhance. No, you
So-
enhance too far.
Yeah. So T actually. Oh no, Oprah.
Oprah. Nicely done, Oprah.
I have a feeling this is gonna be. For
Thanks,
me.
Oprah.
All right. We need to know who it is.
I don't know who Oprah is, but Oh no. Okay, it's not Pixel because he's laughing. That's good. Oh, for sure that was
Hello,
for-
computer.
Hello,
We know who Oprah is.
Oprah says she wants
Sh-
to football
Shadow
net.
football net.
Football net.
I'll take that.
Oh, actually, the Prospector does look like it fits in
Yeah,
there pretty
see,
well.
it does fit. I mean, look at it.
Prospector.
It's pretty well.
3
Yeah.
Argos, 3 Razors, 3 Merlins, 2 M50s, 1 Buccaneer, a Hurricane.
Yeah, that was
The-
a surprising one. The Hurricane's
Yeah,
a great ship.
The Hornet doesn't look like it quite fits. Depending,
Really?
it might depending on
Scroll down a little bit.
the wings.
The Buccaneer fits.
The Avenger fits. Wow.
Oh, I hope so.
3 Argo.
Gladius fits. Two
Where
arrows fit. A blade fits.
The
Scroll
Hornet
down.
fits. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Hornet definitely fits.
If
Yeah,
the
it
Hurricane
fits.
can fit, the Hornet can fit.
Yeah, the Hornet could fit. Yeah,
Herald.
agree. There it is.
Hawk-
Yeah, 2
Hawkeye,
arrows. 2 arrows is
Well,
no.
that hornet is questionable, but you'll probably have to
Pixel.
get it in.
You work for
Oh,
me now.
geez, Pixel.
Yeah, well, the image of the Hornet is with the wings out
Oh,
wide, so they
dear.
do sweep back a little bit if I recall.
Oh, that's
Yep.
right.
Who's
So-
Oprah?
So the Hornet might fit. You might be able to
Fat
fit a
Lou.
Super Hornet in
Oprah
there.
just might be Oprah. It
Really?
might not
Yeah.
be Fat Lou.
Yeah.
It's Fat Lou.
All right,
Oh,
Pixel.
Oprah
Who
watches
are
the
you
Yacht
changing
Club.
here?
Oh, I am football net. Yay! Can you spell it right? FUTBO.
No, that's not how he spelled it.
Football.
Because you call me fat. No.
You
No,
know what
sir,
we
not
should
at all.
we should do? It should be
Well,
football.net since he's a .com guy.
That traffic to that site is going to quadruple tonight just for this show.
That's funny.
Pixel. Oh damn! It sounds like somebody else got me first. Well, you can rename me again, but remember, I'm gonna see you tomorrow.
Well, I don't think you can rename someone.
No, I think it should always be Paul.
So
Okay.
who's
Do it anyway.
who's being renamed?
No,
I
so-
don't-
Else?
I missed
The
it.
Herald
So-
can get in there. It looks like the Mustang can. The Hawk.
So,
the
what do you
Sabre,
guys?
the
I mean, chat. What do you
Reliance,
think about the 890? I
the
mean, how many
Defender.
of you guys?
Oh wow, Defender looks
Are
like
you
it would
stoked
fit.
about it?
The Ballyot. Wait, which,
Yeah, well, the Defender. Yeah,
The
the
Defender?
Defender's a lot of people were saying if you just turn the Defender around.
it's a
agree.
tight fit. So that brown area are maybes. Maybe. Really depends. I'm not really sure.
What does Pixel say?
It's gonna name
He said he
check.
wants to name me Dribbles. I said
Dribbles.
I hate you, but it works.
Dribbles. Oh,
But
So
keeping with the
another cool
basketball
thing
theme.
about this,
he's
this
already
post
taken
was,
though,
if you
so you get to
scroll-
name somebody else.
If you scroll, no, I think we should be able to rename people.
Yeah, but
So no,
we had
no,
said
that-
at the beginning
that's-
that it would remain
yeah.
for the rest of the show, and then if we
Yeah,
if we
so-
rename you,
Yeah,
then
but
we're
then that's
diminishing the value
So it has-
of the other
of the other
person's name.
person's, yes, exactly.
Oh,
Only
fine.
one person per show. So we have
Per
2
show.
people. So Stem or Doc.
Hey, Pixel, you have the right to reserve your renaming for next show for Shadow.
that's a good
one.
Aw,
That
that's
costs
just
50 bucks,
lining up
that one.
freaking an attack.
That costs $50.
See, Citizen Lou said I'm fine with renaming. I'll take Dribbles.
All right,
So,
let's
scroll down
have
now.
a vote in chat for if you're fine with renaming, or so a one, a
Renaming
one if
me
you're
again.
okay with renaming with donations, and a
Dribbles.
0 if you're not okay with it.
Hey, Astro Jack's here.
Hey, there they are. Yeah, there's Handel.
Hey,
there's
Astro.
0. I respect that.
Astro
See?
Jack.
3 Citizen Lou. Of
3.
course.
Yep. Totally. I'm with 3.
Rename.
I think they agree. 69. Yes.
There we go.
Good.
A lot of zeros. So good. So the call is right. Now we're getting some ones. Some- okay.
Yeah, now we're
so
getting the one.
name is staying,
Oh,
but
here
Pixel,
they
you
come.
can save it for next show if you want to. But if you want to do this
Oh no,
show,
no. How about this?
let us
How about
know.
this? How about this? All right. How about this? If you rename somebody, I will put another $25 in. How about that?
Oh. So it's going to be 50 total for a donation.
Yes.
It's
If-
all going to
if
go
it's a
towards
rename.
ship,
Renames.
so
Because if you hate somebody on this
Somebody-
show that
okay.
much, we really appreciate that. And it all goes to you guys. So
all right.
cool with that.
I'm going to say yes,
that's your
and I'm going to give somebody who did the first donation that named you. Oh no, who did it was who that named you?
It was Lou.
It was Lou.
Lou named me.
So Lou, you get to name somebody else as well.
No, I'm doubling their pot. So what goes in, I'll double it. So that way it gets more value to the show. That
Just
way
one time or many
pot.
times?
No, anytime anyone renames somebody, like renames. Like
So
I get
secondary rename.
yes,
You're gonna
and then
match
third
that.
and fourth and fifth, I will match it with 25. So
Okay, let's see how that
there
goes.
you go.
I'm okay
I
with
have
that.
So if you
No
rename
idea.
Jordan or me, I will throw in an extra $25 each time.
I have no idea
like
what's
it.
going on.
I don't either.
That's fine. None of us do.
Scroll
Scroll
down.
down.
Off topic.
Okay.
I'm gonna get
So-
another beer.
Scroll down.
just-
So
just-
scroll down on this.
Let's just make it clear the renaming. How it works is you can rename someone for $25. It will remain
first time.
until somebody else spends $25 to rename you. At which time, Shadowkin is going to match that $25 on the rename.
It's going into the pot.
Into the pot. So the first name. So Mr. Basketball and football.net have already been named. If you want to rename them, it's the same price as renaming somebody for the first time, but Shadow's going to put in double the money.
And it all goes back to you guys.
Double
so.
the money.
But does
He's gonna match
the
it so
name
it's double.
stay?
It
And
just-
it all goes back to you guys and
but-
giveaways. There we go.
But I understand there's lots of money being thrown around. But do the names stay through the show as initially?
Whatever it was last. Yeah, whatever it was last.
So the first person who names it stays until the end of the show, so they don't lose their naming rights. And does it go to
No.
somebody else, or does it roll over to the next show? It's like
No.
because if somebody
So
puts in
Lou
$25
renamed
bucks
me.
and so like they want to see me be Mr. Basketball until the end of the show. As annoying as that name is, as they wanted it to be, if somebody else renames me and then they don't get to, then that devalues your $25.
I'm bothered by it too.
It's
So
not
we've got
hard.
to
So
come up with something
I
for them.
don't. Yeah, so I don't think that we should do that. It's like they want to see me be annoyed by this stupid basketball shit the whole night.
I was trying to save you, Jordan, and
Okay,
actually hype
okay.
the
No,
show.
I
okay.
understand, but I mean,
Let's just-
but I appreciate what they want to do.
Let's
If I'm
keep
willing
it
to
this
throw
way.
in
They should get the full value of their $25.
Yes.
It's like don't devalue that. It's like
Okay.
I'm going
We're
to
not
hurt somebody.
devaluing
I'm
it.
not.
We're,
I'm
giving,
adding to
we're passing
it.
that value
Okay,
to someone else.
enough.
Hyping it.
Let's change it to
Anyway.
this. So we're reaching a consensus among all people. Okay, and it won't be, but this is going to be the final word. At the midway point of the show, if somebody wants to rename, they can. Okay, which is a while from now.
Okay.
Okay, is
Okay.
everybody who tipped okay with that?
Is everybody? Yeah.
We should let the people who put their money where their mouth is
So Oprah
instead of just the talking heads. Like, are you guys
G-Waves
okay with that?
Sure.
and Citizen
G-Waves
Lou,
okay with that?
Can we get
Like, all right,
Lou,
okay,
Oprah
so,
wants to
G-Waves,
know.
So-
thank you.
so for
Okay.
so for half the show.
Right
So-
on.
Oprah wants to know.
So at halfway
Oprah
through the
wants to know
show,
how much.
So-
how
so-
much for Stim to take his shirt off? It's in
I don't think
That's it.
you want to see that.
well, Oprah wants to know.
All right.
Oprah's cool with everything. Moving right along.
Oh, isn't
All right,
there some
so-
kind of like terms of service violation from Twitch?
Yep.
Moving
Yeah, I
right
don't.
along.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
you're supposed to
Yeah.
get naked.
No,
All right.
okay.
So
You're
next,
not allowed
next, move on to the next
So-
beer.
But one more thing, we got to show
Really?
at the bottom of that list. There are the
The small vehicles.
The vehicles.
Lots
The
and
back
lots and
hanger.
lots
Yeah,
of vehicles.
this is what I was trying to
Only,
get to.
only it's
This
kind of
is pretty
stupid
neat.
to put vehicles in the ship hangar because you can't get them out the bottom.
What?
So
in the ship hangar. Oh, but this is in the bottom,
Right.
though, isn't this? Or is this the actual?
Yeah, this is
yeah,
the vehicle.
This is
hangar.
this
Like
is
the-
the,
Oh,
this
it's
is
bottom.
the cargo
this
yeah,
area.
it's the back.
okay.
which is
okay.
pretty neat.
All right, never
because you
mind.
can fit
Okay, yes,
four
yeah. So that
Yeah.
so one
12
one
gray
Nova or
cats.
one Ballista. Okay, gotcha.
So one Nova, one Ballista, and we'll go
Four-
we'll go over the
four
ballistics
Cyclones.
later. Yeah.
Nice.
4 Cyclones, 8 X1s, 2 Ursa Rovers, 6 Dragonflies. How many Rangers
What's
is that?
the first one?
What is that?
I
Five
can
times
even
3, 15
count.
Rangers.
It's like 15
and 12
Rangers.
Gray Cats. Wow.
Well, and that's just on the lift itself, because you can have a lot of them on the area
Yeah.
around the lift. Is like
Quite right.
four times larger. So we should actually show that. You want to show that image of the Ballista
Look,
Yeah,
we'll
do
get
that.
to it. We'll
On the
get to it.
lift?
I don't want to mess up the show.
Just later
wants
in the
to drink?
show.
The show
Okay.
organization here.
Sorry.
We will get there.
Drinking.
Okay,
Be
so let's
corny.
move on to the next thing. So we then had the weekly newsletter come through, And in the weekly newsletter, I'm gonna do a feature on the ballista at some point in the show here, a little bit later. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna highlight out of the newsletter that was not ballista related, which is pretty much the bounty hunter armor.
Oh, that was very cool. I got to say, that's pretty neat.
That looks pretty nice to me. Wow!
Oh, wow! Vengeance. Thanks, man. That is
Wow.
awesome. That is
Woo!
awesome.
That is awesome.
He wanted to know if he could rename all of us for 100 or if there was a group discount.
What I miss?
Wow. Vengeance. Donated
Vengeance.
$70, $69.
Ven-
Oh,
I
Vengeance-
donated $69.69.
$69.69.
Nice.
So-
Doesn't
so-
get better than that.
We've hit our Mercury Star Runner giveaway.
Oh,
Wow.
oh yeah, we're gonna give away Star
Wow.
Runner, people.
So-
That's
and
freaking cool.
And for everybody who's not aware, everything that y'all give us, we're not doing this for money. We don't need the money. This all goes back to y'all. So it's like
Wow.
everything that's donated, tips, subscriptions, all that, we put it all into giveaways, and we've had a shit ton of giveaways. And even just for the hell of it giveaways, like Stim gave away a Vanguard just for the hell of it last week.
Oh,
That's
that
a
was
$250
Yeah,
ship.
that was
I
Shadowkin
did.
that
Was that
gave
2
it
weeks
away.
ago?
I did.
Shadow gave it
Shadow.
away.
Yeah, Shadow. I thought it was Shadow. I said Shadow. Didn't I say Shadow?
No, you said STEM.
You said Stim.
Oh, well, Stim's giving
Not
away some
that I
stuff,
wouldn't
and
give
Shadow's
away a
giving away stuff.
Vanguard, but you know,
Yeah.
I give away
Yeah, so,
Rangers
like-
and stuff like that. Shadow's
Yeah,
level is
but
Vanguard.
he's a poly.
Lots of stuff gets given away.
That's right. He's got 6 toes per
He's a
foot.
6 and 6. Yeah, it's
Awesome.
pretty awesome. Sorry, he was right there. He's rare. He's down here. but anyway.
Polydactyl.
Elysium said, perfect armor for Mr. Basketball to play basketball on his 890 jump.
Oh snap!
There you
Shots
go.
fired.
I am
So-
I am repainting that shit and ripping that shit down as soon as I get my ship.
What would you put in there? Like shuffleboard?
Tennis. That's an appropriate.
Tennis. Hey, Jonas, thanks for the follow,
Tennis is an appropriate,
There's not
Well,
enough room
yacht
for
owners?
tennis.
So Vengeance, you get
course there
to
is.
I've
you
seen
get to
basketball
name
hoops on
2 of
yachts,
us. That's
on
for
real
sure.
yachts.
You get to name Dr. Murray and
Oh no!
if you want to.
Hey,
name
thanks
us.
for the follows, guys. This is cool. Yeah, volleyball.
Thanks for the follows.
so-
Tennis. Yeah, Citizen
Let me go
Lou.
back to-
I would do tennis
trying
as
to
well.
make my
Tennis is close
Here's
to my
my
heart.
cat.
I feel like
Great
half.
game.
Right back.
It would be half a court of tennis though, so you'd be playing against the wall.
Table tennis, maybe, if we had to.
racquetball.
Yeah, or there's something called like what's it called pickleball. That's the new thing.
Pickleball?
It's like tennis, only like it's a racket.
You use a
sport and it's-
pickle?
That must be
No, you don't
Canadian.
use a pickle. You use a ball. It's in the U.S. where I play
What
it.
the hell are you on about?
called pick-
Pickleball?
It's U.S. Yeah. Google it. Pickleball.
How about badminton?
Somebody Google that. Somebody Google that in chat.
Yeah,
So-
Somebody Google
badminton.
that.
There might be enough room for a
Google that.
badminton.
Somebody had actually
If there's
mentioned
such thing as a pickleball.
badminton.
I'm gonna get
Yeah.
Stim one.
There we
One of
go.
the best cherries ever.
Rules of
Okay, so here's
pickleball.
one thing we have to figure out.
Oh, that happens to be
So,
a Canadian
All
link.
reads backward. So Stim, this is something we have to figure out. Everything reads backwards. It's hard enough
Well,
for us
that's-
to read forward.
That's
so-
That's tricky. Without drinking.
So
Well, it's
we
backwards
need to
because
figure.
I reversed your image.
Lou's
Because-
trying to imagine me and
That way you'd be.
Lou's trying to
facing
imagine
the-
me in tennis shorts and a headband,
All right.
wearing
so
all white.
That's a great
after
looking piece of
Labor Day.
armor. So moving on, we have. We've got a couple of
We need
sneak peeks.
massage.
So
Do we?
the subscriber vault. Now we're diving into the subscriber vault here, which I'm not really supposed to do, but guys, check it out.
The-
There are some really
Oh,
cool
we're gonna get us in
890
trouble with
crop
Xylo again?
assets that are just
No,
beautiful.
because we're not putting them out there like publishing them. We're just showing them.
Yeah.
So
I mean, don't
initially I
those
had a problem.
towels look really plush?
They don't look plush enough.
No,
Those look
they
like
don't.
cheap, thin ass towels. That is not seriously
Where's our
thick
trigger
Yeah.
note
fluffy
when you need it?
towels.
I'm triggered by those towels too. I would
Yeah,
not use them.
And initially I had an issue with the slippers because I thought they were like for your guest suite or your master bath, or in the spa when you're going to the grotto. But the big white fluffy slippers are not for wet areas. That's what they were mentioning. It's for the spa. So okay, I'm less triggered
for
by
the
the
spa.
slippers.
And I like the
Yeah.
red because
Triggered.
Wet
it
areas.
indicates
Wait,
that
what
the
the
spa
hell are we looking
is
at?
hot and warm.
Oh, these are the close-ups. Yeah,
Very
yeah,
similar to
890.
the grotto kind of way of doing
Love
things.
it.
So we're not going to go through all of them.
Hey,
'cause that's a
people, we're giving
subscriber
away
perk.
Star Runner tonight. How freaking
Yeah,
cool
so-
is that?
so when should
I know
we
we
do
didn't say
that?
anything about it.
You know what I
End of
like
the
though
show.
on these images?
End of the
I
show.
love the wood texture on the table.
Oh
That I
yeah,
loved.
that's glorious.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Yeah,
so
there was
That
another one
was
with light colored wood.
Nice.
I forget what
nice
shot it
wood.
was. It was
We
a
can see
light
that.
colored wood. It looked
That's-
freaking awesome.
Don't those shoes look comfortable?
better.
So this was an
It looks super
890
comfortable.
exclusive, right? This was just the 890, or is this going to be something that like
These
gets
are
passed on to
props
other
just for
orders?
the
Props
890.
Or the
and
890. So they all these come with your 890
yeah.
stock from the factory.
Look at a
We're
bunch
not
of books
gonna
by
do that.
conspiracy theorists.
That's a
God.
bullshit library there. You know, I want to have nice leather bound gilded books. You know, like hand
Not a bunch of conspiracy
leather
theorists
books.
books.
What the fuck is this shit? You know, this
Whoa,
belongs
whoa,
in
trigger.
Drake. Like this belongs in
No.
Drake. Like they had best not put that shit
Drake
in my yacht. Those are Drake books there. Like
Jordan,
Lou would have those books.
Mr. Basketball, Drake people.
We're
can't
gonna
beat.
come up. Oh shit! So we're gonna have
All
a
right.
new. Hey, Bad Wolf, what's up, buddy? So we're gonna have a new emote that Stim and I are gonna work on. So we're gonna be able to push a button, and you can do it too. And what it'll do is it'll cause the person to shake violently and say "triggered."
Wait,
So
Yeah,
every time
you
Mr.
you actually have to
Football
figure out how to make that
basketball-
work, though.
No, but
Oh, we can figure it
I
out.
trust I trust Shadow can make it
We-
work. We're
we
moving to
have the
Streamlabs
technology.
OBS, so we can write our own plugin, and it'll be based
Damn
upon a
right, Bob.
donation, and
And we'll
boom,
sell it.
You can do triggered.
Ooh,
And we'll
I
make
like
it cheap.
that.
It's not going to be.
Better.
It's not going to be
Astro!
expensive.
everybody.
Thanks,
We
Astro.
didn't get anything, but
Hey, so for those
Gladly
that have missed it,
welcome.
Astrojack and Spectre
Mm.
are who I'm like
Eh?
Spectre A, who I'm
Eh?
stoked
Eh?
to see in Kelowna this weekend for the Bar Citizen up there. They're the ones
That is
that are
awesome.
putting this Bar Citizen on. It's going to be a fantastic time. But right now they're creating their own little early Bar Citizen, sitting together, sharing a drink.
I
and
love it.
Enjoying
Yeah,
the
Spe-
show.
yeah,
They're
Spectre
pre-gaming.
And drinking
traveled
with
across
us.
with his
Pre-gaming.
family from Calgary.
Well
Yeah.
Everybody's
done.
traveling from
Well
all
done,
over the
lads.
place.
Yeah.
Well done.
All right. Okay. So we're now on to the next reveal, which I think is pretty damn cool.
Whoa,
First guess, what is it?
It's
It's a vandal
Bad thing. I don't. It's one thing I never want to see the
It's a
proctologist.
vandal.
This is the same Vandal Lance that was in the Squadron 42 trailer.
Mm.
Yeah.
The gun lance.
I
Very
so
cool.
so yeah, you walk into the doctor's office and he's a proctologist and you see that, run away. Just run
Space
away.
crossbow.
Oh god, that's bad. Anyway,
All right.
moving right along.
I'm looking forward to next show already because Pixel's got a renaming for you sitting there. in the
no,
background.
I think he's actually gonna fire tonight.
Oh, he might. Okay. All right.
Oh, he
so,
said he actually, yeah, he said he PM'd you directly what he wants. I
Okay.
think it's something special.
Okay,
Mm.
I'll look at that in a little bit. here.
Vandal proctologist. Yeah, no. Directly season star.
Okay,
I know.
so then we had the Bounty Hunter armor, which
He
we've
wants
already
the
looked
tea.
at. That also came out. Okay.
Ooh.
Now it's time for the Anvil Ballista. All right, so
Oh,
they
yes.
really doubled down on the Ballista this week. So this right here, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Ballista in the cargo hold of the 890 Jump.
That is
And-
awesome. So I was the first one to say that the Tonk might fit in the 890 cargo hold vehicle bay, and
I don't think you were the first one to say.
Well, yeah, it
I was
the
one of the first
distance
ones.
thing.
Yeah.
Hey, Delmars!
Thanks,
for the tip,
Delmars.
man. Right on.
So this
More
was
money.
awesome. This was awesome to see. Plus also how they've changed the interior layout where it used to have this like slanted roof and the window in the back was slanted,
Yeah.
which it looked
It's
kind of
not
cool,
level
but
now,
it
it looks nice.
it didn't make any sense. So I think this looks really good.
More tonk.
I think it looks
That-
fantastic. And
that
one of
is
the things
awesome.
they've done is they've added this sort of
Well-
railing area as well
Yeah,
as this
that's the part I
panel
don't
for
understand,
raising
because
and
it's
lowering
like-
the elevator.
Because the tonk is wider, whereas the ballista's longer. That would actually get in the way. I was wondering if they did
Well,
that on purpose.
it's always had that indented center area, which is like 10.5 meters wide.
yeah.
But
So-
they have this railing.
So Lund
How
Foki
wide- No,
updated
the railing is not
the-
on the thing.
So Lund Foki updated Ship Viewer 42, so his Fleet Viewer, and we can see what those assets look like side by side and top down. I don't have the picture for it today, but the Tonk is the same length exactly. In fact, a tiny bit shorter, really, than the Ballista.
Yeah, very close.
But it's a tiny bit wider. Not much, though, when you consider sort of the width that those missiles, those size 7 missiles, pull out on the other side, either side of the Ballista.
Tonk is 7 meters. Tonk is 7 meters wide, so it will definitely fit.
Okay.
Well, it was the length on the Ballista because it's really long.
Yeah,
the Ballista and the Tonk are right about the same.
Yeah.
Really?
The-
I thought
the
the
Ballista
Tonk
is
was like
slightly-
really
slightly
long.
shorter.
But the
Oh, shuttlecock!
the width.
Jim, that's your rename. He wants shuttlecock. Do it.
Nice,
They're actually
nice.
both the same.
Oh, we're gonna have to
They're
do it
both the
halfway
same-
through the show. Halfway through the show, we'll
No,
make it
no,
happen.
it's sports team. It's you. It's
both
you.
the
He
same
wants to rename you.
Oh, me.
Ah,
Shit.
yeah, make that money.
Oh,
Make that
dear.
money.
Oh,
Shuttlecock,
dear.
shuttlecock, everyone.
Thank you.
Come on, shuttlecock. So that means Doc Murray needs an appropriate sports themed name.
So
Didn't-
actually,
It does.
Didn't Vengeance name us?
Doc Murray,
Vengeance?
please give it something
So the-
awesome.
the
What-
Tonk with the barrel is
Hold
1
on.
meter shorter than the Ballista.
Really? Man, I
Yes.
thought the Tonk was like super wide and short, but the Ballista was
No,
really
they're-
long. And
They're
skinny.
both 7 meter. They're both 7 meters wide, and
Mm.
the Ballista is 17 meters long, and the Tonk is 16
Nice.
meters long. So, and these are from the ship matrix, which we know is not always completely correct, but sizes are more accurate than components. So,
Awesome.
Vengeance
No,
already
I
named you. Shout.
really
Tim.
thought that was different.
so
But yeah.
I did.
Male
Ven-
cheerleader.
So did Vengeance already have names for?
Yep.
Because he had
So
two
I
people
didn't,
to name.
I didn't hear Vengeance's names. What were they?
I just pasted his.
Oh, yeah, he had a
comment
bunch
in
of
Twitch
them.
chat.
Oh, you did?
Okay.
Yeah, what were they?
Yeah.
So
Where?
ice hockey. Okay.
Chat.
So I'm gonna have to be
Ice-
shuttlecock
That's
halfway
lame.
I
through.
stirred
Ice
probably
hockey
didn't show.
and
Oh, you're a
caber
shuttlecock.
toss. Okay, so like,
All right, then
Well,
he's gonna rename you. Okay,
Okay.
why would you paste that in the Twitch chat?
caber tosser.
Show.
I like that way
Because-
better.
Oh,
T
Tina.
already put it in Showtime.
T Nicer did it. T Nicer's so on
Caber
top of things.
tosser.
Caber
All right,
toss,
so
okay.
He beat me to
So-
it.
Nice name.
So I had-
Tosser.
So we're gonna call it halfway through the show, like 11:30. Give people like an hour, the first half, and an hour
Yeah,
for the second half.
we have a bunch of discussion topics we can go into, so it's not like it's gonna
Yeah.
go.
Let's do it.
It's
Yeah,
not
so-
like it's gonna
So
go
so so we'll change names at 11:30 or 8:30 your time.
Sounds good.
Do you realize
Sounds
how much
good.
more
Great.
we could be making if I throw in $25 and every time I change something? We could be giving away
Okay, so-
freaking caber tossers interest.
So what's our next topic? Oh, that's right. So show the other images of the vehicle bay from before, from the previous ones. They're linked in the document, so that way people can
Alright.
see like the other views without the ballista in there. And this whole room is huge.
Talking this one. here.
Oh,
Thanks, Kevin.
Oh wow! Nice one, Nemo.
Maybe we'll be able to give away two Mercury Star Runners.
Yeah.
You want to
So,
reset the
know,
number?
We
Did,
can.
did,
No, I haven't
I think
reset
we
the numbers.
should.
So we're seeing it. We're at from 220, which is the Mercury Star Runner, because it is.
We're already getting
original
really close. I
concept.
think
We're
we
at
do
261.
Ladies
So
and
we can
gentlemen, I
give
think we
away.
do two
We can
tonight.
give away another ship.
Tonight.
No
Oh, goes
question.
back to you
Do it.
people.
do we have options on 2 Mercuries? Somebody has access
I
to.
don't
I have
double
one. And I think
Mercuries?
Dr. Murray has one in buybacks as well.
Nope, I don't.
No.
We'll need
snap.
we'll need to locate one.
Astrojack.
Astrojack finally follows?
Follow us, lad. Christ, you're one of the first person to
We're
know
going to
about
have a
this
little
show.
talk this weekend.
Hey, thanks anyway.
Oh boy.
So
Bad
this
Wolf,
is
you
what
better follow us before you leave, bastard.
this is a picture of what the cargo room looks like, or looked like, and then now it looks like this. I guess it's pretty much the same. So it's really
Good man.
Hey, nice one, Bad Wolf. So you can see that they, in the first image here,
Good
they
man.
didn't
Thank
really
you.
have the elevator well defined, and in the second one, they define the elevator really prominently.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just show that again. Not really that well
So
defined. Like
bad,
there
I'm seeing her along
there is
the
a
line.
border,
That's sub.
but
Oh,
it's
thank
not
you.
really that clear, and
Yep.
then now it's much clearer.
Mhm.
So
It is.
That is a
Yeah, so
big.
so
that is
there's
a
three
big
things here.
room.
Yeah, there's
But,
first
but
of all,
look,
there's
look
a
at the
width
art
of the
assets
room
on the
that's
back
beyond.
as well. Oh,
Right. Well, there was 2 or 3 things. First of all, was the width of the room that's beyond the lift. There's a lot of room there, and in front of it.
Yeah.
That was one thing. 2,
Yep.
it was easy to pick that upper triangular window that where it's actually
Mhm.
at when you're
Yeah.
walking through the thing. That was pretty neat because it gave you
Mhm.
kind of a sense of feeling. And then what's this circular door?
yeah. And where is it in the second image?
No,
Exactly.
no, the circular
It's
thing
not
in
there.
the back is the gravity
missing.
generator. It's
No,
a gravity
That's the
generator.
gravity generator.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
mean, it looks.
Yep. That is a gravity generator.
Okay.
Is it?
And then next to that
Oh,
is
yeah.
is one of the shield generators. Yep.
Huh.
Gravity
Next to
generator.
it is a
That's
shield
So,
what
ladies
looks
and gentlemen,
super
if you
cool.
want to take down an 890, get into
Yeah,
there.
and
In,
Yeah,
in the back
yeah,
in that room or something.
on that little gray panel back there. So on
Place
actually on the
bombs here.
On the
bal-
next
ballista
image.
on the ballista image, you can actually see the labels. You can
But
zoom
where
in and
is
see
it
labels
here,
on the
Jordan?
ballista
It's
image.
not there.
It's
Um,
a different
Okay, so-
image.
Yeah, this might be an older
No,
image. So
no,
you know,
I thought
these
it
are
was the
older
other
work in
way.
process images.
The thing
They've
is, though,
changed things. So,
but
so that
this-
whole back area
this
is changed.
triangle window is there, and the triangle window is here.
Oh yeah,
So
you're right.
And then you
unless
go to
they
the
have
ballista-
the same
Go to
triangle
the ballista
window on
image.
the other
Nope,
side.
triangle window is gone. It is now squared off. Go back to the ballista.
Really?
Yep.
I mean, I wasn't a huge fan of it, but at
That
the
one?
same time,
Yep.
Hey, Ibra2.
Hey,
Ibra2.
Thanks,
for the
Ibra.
stuff,
Thanks,
buddy.
man.
Awesome.
Mhm.
First time subscriber. Thank you, sir.
Yep. So up there in the
You're
back,
welcome.
that whole window goes
Hope you
all the
enjoyed
way
the content.
across at the same height.
Yeah.
Everybody wondered why the window was angled
Yeah.
down for no reason.
Because
on the
it's
in-
designy.
It looks
Ask
cool from
Pixel,
down
he'll
here,
tell you.
but it looks kind of dumb from that corridor up there
So
when you're walking. Yeah,
This
this
looks
window
like the
goes
gravity
down. Like,
generator.
Stairs are to the
There's
left.
the shield
then.
generator.
there you go. Yep.
Captain Lou.
And
Hey, Death
that
Adder,
looks
thanks
like it
for
could
the
be a gravity
friggin'
generator.
bits, my friend.
Hey, thanks,
Bits,
Lou.
bits.
So-
Our little bits
okay.
thingy doesn't work, so sorry, but we will
Guys,
call it out anyway.
we are changing from XSplit
Oh, yes.
broadcaster, which was great for a time, and a paid product, which is inferior
Very
to
short
OBS, and we are
Very short
moving to Streamlabs OBS, which we think is far superior. It's going to allow us to do a whole lot more. We've built the scenes. It's looking awesome. We've got a few things to do.
We're
We
really
couldn't
close.
do it
Almost
tonight.
did it this time, but yeah. Next show.
Next show
Next
we'll
show.
have that, so it's going to be a more professional
It'll be
show. So we
Maybe
hope you
get a
like it.
shoe. I'm gonna get a shoe next week.
And here we've
Captain
got the
Jordan will be
engine
there.
room on that side. So maybe there. Do you think that that room is changed to look like this now? Do you think it's less
This-
angled?
I think
Well,
this is the
it
most up to date image because they just showed it with a ballista in there in the Q&A today. So I think they have
That's just
redesigned that
correct.
room
But
totally.
it's such a
Yeah, they had
drastic
to.
change.
I like
Yeah,
it.
it's
I like
really-
it better. I
Hey,
regular
thanks for the
design, but I
sub,
think this.
Vengeance.
Hey, Vengeance.
Thanks, Vengeance.
Thanks, man.
Good
But
man.
but
good man.
I think this makes more
Contributing
sense
to the
because
community, I
also
appreciate
the roof line got lower on one side, so you wouldn't be able to fit a ballista in there.
right.
what it used
It
to
was
be.
uneven, right? Was it? It was uneven at one time, wasn't it?
So
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if
So
you see,
I do agree with
that's
that.
this
actually-
is slanting down.
Jay the
so-
Browns here.
so this is
We're all
towards the
doing it.
front. So
Hey,
that
It's
that
gonna
roof
steal
line
our
on the right.
recruit.
On the other image, the roof line to the right is slanted down towards the front of the ship. In this image here, so there's actually a I don't know if that's a beam or something across the top that slants down to the
These
stairway.
don't look like the same rooms. I mean, that's such a huge
It's-
structural
it's-
change.
Hey,
Yeah,
Black Man. Thanks for this. The double
Yeah,
sub, my friend.
it's a major change, but
Hey,
I like it.
Blackhearts.
That arbitrary angularness in there was
Mhm.
it really was just pointless.
Yeah,
And-
Lou. Lou keeps asking about the stairs, and he's right. They have changed significantly. If you
Yeah.
look at this picture, there was the old one. There is one shot somewhere. I don't know if we've looked at it, but it's a shot of something in the hangar, and you can see the stairs are a lot more like. Well, they're not as steep,
different.
and they're skinnier too.
Let's
So-
analyze those stairs a little
well,
more. That looks. the
Let's
same there.
analyze those.
Well, in the ballista image is the
We
newest
can't
one.
see the stairs in this.
No,
Yeah,
no,
you
that's
can't
not
really see
there.
over to the
In
left.
fact, that's a wall. You can't see it because of the
Well,
chat
no,
really
look-
well, but that's a wall. There are
Right.
no stairs there.
Right.
But can I?
That's
can
where I
bring
was
this in?
wondering if it's the other way.
If you look,
Okay,
and
so,
sorry
like-
for this, but have a look there. That is all. That is all.
What do we
wall.
think, chat? What do we think?
There's no stairs there. This is a different room, people.
No,
No,
the window
same
stops. The stairs go
can
up.
still be there.
The stairs are
Yeah,
to the
they-
left of that window. If you
they're
go to the other,
literally right at the edge
stairs
of
are to the left of that window.
Okay.
The stairs are to the left of that window. If you go to the other image,
Drexray
It's-
says
it's
nope,
just-
still the same.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Shot. Flicker? Yes, Pixel.
Yeah,
Good,
okay.
Good plan. Good
But
plan.
yeah, I don't know.
yeah.
Anyway, let's not get too hung up.
Okay.
and,
Should we
and
move
here-
on?
here's
We-
here- here's-
Caber
here's-
tosser. And
here's
Mr.
an
Ice
old.
Hockey.
What did I do?
I just linked in the
Toss
show
some cabers.
show in the Discord. So here's an old
Toss
shot
some
from
Discord.
that corridor up there, and how stupid that window looked.
Well, okay, you could talk to
I-
a design guy, and he'll probably into the face, but
No, this is something that I wrestle with architects about.
high
sometimes.
quality elevator.
Is that they're looking at things from the outside all the time. Oh shit, Styles! Thanks, man.
Wow.
Wow,
Ah,
You are
thanks,
the
Styles.
man.
Awesome.
Woman, or anything. We don't really know. We just congratulate.
Yeah,
you.
it's
Wow,
he's a guy.
Styles,
He's,
nicely done, man.
he's-
Thank you, dude. Okay, so
I-
we're almost up
I've-
to a
I've-
second. Mercury Star
I've
Rider.
known Styles. I've known Lord Styles for 3 years
So,
now. I think since
let's-
2016,
can we-
since I started Bar Citizen.
These are
Uh,
some great
Mr.
tips,
Ice
guys.
Hockey?
Yeah.
So- yeah, so
we're,
the- so-
unit.
This window looks stupid from inside this hallway.
Well,
One sec.
I was just gonna say
Yeah.
real quick. Can we reset the clock at the top to say like, because we're working towards something else right now. I mean, we're giving away a Star Runner tonight. What else can we give away? Because man, we're getting up there. We can almost give a second one away. So I don't want to.
Craziness.
Yeah, I mean, what the hell? It's because it all goes back to you people. So the more you get to rename us and make us look stupid, we thank you. Right back to you. So yeah, I'm just
Some
saying.
more
So
lines.
ice hockey, get on that.
What am I
so
getting on?
or actually, you could do it too. The Mercury Star Runner. So it's way over its goal. What else are we going to give away tonight?
So we're setting a new goal.
let's-
Okay.
Yeah, let's Mercury Star Runner plus
So we don't have another Mercury Star.
another one.
Uh,
How about next up should be an 890. Yeah, we're a little far from it.
We've talked about before about giving away an 890, but what we like to give away more things instead of like one really big thing and like be able to spread the wealth around. And we're giving away $200 ships here like almost every show now. It's
Right
crazy.
on. I
So
love
it's
it.
like we
it's been a lot of fun.
just spreading
me
this
see what
around
I
to
got
as,
in my
as many
yeah,
folks as
let's look in our
possible.
buybacks here.
As soon as I can remember my password.
Oh, awesome!
Just
So
make
that,
sure I'm not streaming this.
that
One,
Delmar's
two,
Delmar's
three,
does have
four, five.